What's in a box?
There's Krampus. Bicycle Christmas. Christmas ain't complete without Krampus, right? Anyway. Gonna be turning this into a long distance rig. Obviously the Krampus is like the first like 29 plus bike essentially like ever made. That's what it's gonna be. I've got some 50mm rims, carbon ones that I've ordered like custom made. Thankfully there's a lovely company called Light Bicycle, not endorsed or anything. They let me on a payment plan, so I wouldn't have ever had had that otherwise. Gonna fit them on this bad boy. Putting a dynamo hub in the front. Just like a little shorter precision one, should be good. 11 speed. Gonna get some racks. I know it's like suspension corrected. I'm gonna run the stock fork because it's got a bunch of fittings to put, obviously, like bottles. I don't know, whatever you could think of. Got a couple of cheap bike bags. Thankfully, I was donated. I did some like graphic design work. I was gonna be free of charge anyway, but this lovely fella gave me a front bag, like a surly bag, which is like really good quality. It has like its own separate dry patch and stuff in the middle. So thanks, Kieran, that was super nice. But yeah, let's crack it. Let's get at it. I'm gonna train myself as well. Not exactly a stellar in shape man. Look at me, I'm a wrestling fan. I'm obviously overweight. Like, I mean, come on, Jesus, come on, guys, fucking like. Yeah, cool. So, just a quick sort of pre-build, I guess. Just got like relevant size seat post. I didn't really care on the brand. I had this like Rock Bros saddle. It's got memory foam, so fancy. I don't really know how much that's really going to make a difference when you're smashing over rocks all day. I guess we'll find out. Went with Black Spire oval chain ring because I'm hipster as fuck. I don't know. Apparently they're pretty good for like techie climbing, and I'm sure I'll need all the help I can get with like when this thing's loaded up. Crank Bros, Stamp 2s as you saw, and yeah.
Forgive me.
Gonna have to. I guess I don't have to, but I want to take the sunrise bars off of here. Probably gonna use the stem as well.
Got it. 3.5, we fucking got it.
So Chris, would you like to explain what you are doing here for the good people?
Magic.
Absolute magic. Alright, so I started making this video like the first like quarter of 2024 and maybe like halfway through. Now it's like February 2025. The bike is like fully built and all that, so yeah, let's just do a bike check. And then I've got a new GoPro, which, you know, like a new old one. I'm using like a GoPro 8. Let's just like take this thing down the trail and I'll stick the chest mount on or whatever, and because it's like a rigid setup, I'm not going to take it on anything like too crazy. Maybe just down like some blues and just, yeah, some flow single track, and you can see what it's like in action. I guess I'll narrate over that. Cool. So being a pure genius that I am, didn't realize that when you wear a GoPro chest mount, if you want it to look good with mountain biking, you need to wear it upside down so you can see past the handlebars. So yeah, look, you don't see much of this lovely flowy like blue trail here, but you know, the bike was just eating it up. It was really nice. I give like a short sort of review of how I was feeling in the next clip, but anything you see here, it's not that great, and it's what footage I thought would be salvageable. But I don't know, in the next week or two I'll stick the mount in my helmet or something on, try and get better clips than this. But yeah, sorry. It's a pretty chill thing. Once you start gaining momentum, you kind of feel like you're a tank, which is pretty great. Turns real nice. Timing, as you imagine, being rigid and having such big rubber on it, it's not bad. Obviously it's a pretty heavy bike though, so just bear that in mind. Yeah. Thought I'd miss having the 180mm disc rotor in the front, but I guess I don't thrash too much, so don't really need that kind of brake power. Yeah. Oh shit, boy. Yes, sir. So here it is, my full touring rig. I need to start going touring on. 1x11 Shimano Dior setup, as you saw earlier. Big sunrise bars I stole off the burrito slayer. Got my front rack that I can fit like my bag with my tent and shit in and on. Yeah, 160mm brake rotors front and back on my custom carbon rims that if they ever did get destroyed, I'll never be able to afford to replace them. Honestly, that saddle is like a $30 Rock Bros, and it's the most comfortable like saddle I've ever had. It's so weird. Got some tools in the small bag. Probably get some more frame bags. Got my Stamp Bros on there. Yeah, it's just probably the most comfortable bike I've ever rode. The only thing I would ever change about like this full setup is yeah, I'm gonna swap the tires out for like cross country ones, like just something faster rolling than the Dirt Wizards. But for now, yeah, it's great. And yeah, this is it in dog mode. No, sit. Sit up. Sit. Scary boy. Sit down. Yes, good boy. He was better the first time. He wants to be able to look at you, I think. Yeah, thanks for watching. Slán Mochara.